Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Oh my God.
The baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson.
Hardest hitting puncher that I ever saw.
Mike Tyson still has speed, and he definitely has some power.
Jake Paul is going to lose.
I think he might be making a mistake.
The worst decision of his career.
Mike Tyson's always Mike Tyson. Like you said, people have a plan until they get punched in the face.
But when did this whole thing start?
The thing that initially kicked this fight off was me taking ayahuasca about 2.5 years ago and seeing a vision of me and Mike Tyson fighting. It was certainly gonna happen. Like, I could feel it in my bones. I could see the TVs. I saw the next day how many millions of kids went to boxing gyms, and I saw that the next Mike Tyson was birthed out of this event. And 2023, when Most Valuable Promotions, Nikisa and I start conversations with Netflix, and they wanted to do their first ever fight, the goal was to get a massive opponent. And eventually, it made sense.
Jake's camp has been going absolutely amazing. I went at least 2 to 3 weeks of aerobic type training to be transitioned into really hyper focused on the anaerobic lactic side, meaning that fast, explosive, working on those energy systems, making them really strong. We went even longer in the baseline phase of things. We went 4 weeks of baseline straight first.
Him fighting the 2-minute round, what I had to do was start him off with 3-minute rounds first. You know, just get him in that shape. And that's the longevity part of it.
I'm like doing a squat. Like hold him up. You can't go like this.
Then I switched everything to 2-minute rounds, 30-second rest. And now he sees how fast everything goes. He's bigger, but he still moves like he is 168 pounds. That's a heavyweight's nightmare.
He'll be carrying a lot more weight than he normally does, but just getting comfortable with it. And also, we brought in a lot of big guys to hit on Jake to give him that heavyweight aspect.
How has the sparring been this camp?
Get out the wagon, what is you saying? Cause I am the playing it. This isn't back in the day again.
It's been good. Mikey. Better watch out, buddy. Don't charge at me, buddy. I got dynamite.
He's dominated from day one with heavyweights, and I don't mean just random heavyweights. I mean heavyweights that are ranked in the top 25, if not top 15 in the world, and he's dominating them.
Just putting the game plan together, putting his speed to it. His IQ is just growing rapidly. So just making everything sync together is what we've been working on.
God damn.
I'm gonna make history on the biggest streaming platform, Netflix, in front of the whole world. Everyone's doubting me. Everyone's saying Mike looks like a beast, and he does, but I'm fueled by Celsius. I'm fueled by heart. Cheers to that. Drink Celsius. I'm about to fuck this boy up.
Mike Tyson
is an icon. If you're ever part of boxing, you want to be part of some of the largest fights in history. For me, at that time, it was Mike Tyson. He was coming up. And I was like, okay, I will either like to be with Mike or across the ring from Mike. Yeah, I'm across the ring. And I think I like that more.
Mike Tyson is the best heavyweight of all time. I don't think anybody fucks with him.
Tyson is going to bring Mike Tyson. And that's something I've been seeing since I was watching Mike Tyson when I was maybe about 15 years old. There's nothing different. It's the same Tyson.
Mike is still Mike.
He definitely scares me because I know the mental places he's gone to. I know he's a killer. I know how determined he is.
When you're dealing with a guy like Mike, Mike's gonna bring it from the bell. He is not going to wait. He's gonna charge Jake with everything that he has.
I think this is a very dangerous fight for Paul.
I know how much this fight means to him. He sees this as the cherry on top of his career.
On my fight with Roy Jones, I allowed him to fight on the card, and I decided I started him, and I'm going to finish him.
And that he could end in the dopest way possible by taking out the most famous boxer of current times that's disrupting the whole sport.
Can you take the punches? It's one thing to hit someone. It's another thing for another man to hit you and have real power and hurt you. Can you deal with that for 8 rounds? That's the difference. Can you endure it? And we're gonna find out.
This fight means everything in the world to me and more. It's the moment to show the world who I truly am, because there's been all these misunderstandings, misconceptions.
Jake definitely gets a lot of hate for whatever reason they feel like they need to hate him on. In my opinion, I think most of the hate comes from a place of jealousy. But I can also understand the fact that there's some reflection on yourself, because you see a guy who didn't come from this sport, but give more to the sport than 99% of the people that are in the sport.
Don't always look at the hate as a bad thing. It's something that people are supposed to do. What if we didn't have that? What if everybody liked everything that Jake did? Maybe this shit wouldn't be as fun as it is, proving people wrong time and time again. It might be boring. Maybe we wouldn't be doing this. Jake has went from a young man doing some crazy shit on camera to being really a lifestyle, a brand, starting businesses, helping boxers, helping female boxers, bringing more eyes to the sport, more money to the sport, changing the game. What is it not to like?
So that being said, you got a guy who's always giving, a guy who's always bringing more love and more attention. Yeah, I can understand why they would hate, because it makes you have to reflect on yourself and say what you're not doing. I understand that. And as long as Jake continues to be Jake and keeps giving and keeps growing and keeps building, he'll always get that.
You gotta fight down though. Right now, work. 10 seconds now. That's it, work. He don't get no break. He trying to hit you. It's the other way around. Let him have it. Short, fast, quick. Short, fast, quick. Hold up.
It's hard to be passionate about what you do if you're not passionate about the person that's in front of you. When you're able to rub elbows with people who are as passionate as you are, you can never replace that with anything else in life. And there's no feeling like that. So when we step in there, yeah, we have somewhat of a Superman syndrome, where we feel like we can't be beat. Why? Because everybody in our team feel like we can't be beat.
This is your life. Make it sharp, baby. Yeah. Nobody gets to take this away from you. You work too damn hard to be here.
We feel like we're the best at what we do, and no one can stop us, no matter what you do.
Get that line and come on back with it. Get that line and work. Finish that. That's what I'm talking about. All the way through. Let me see your
Let's go, champ. Come on.
That's it. Hold on to that. He don't get no break. 3, 2, 1. Now! There you go.
The question is, are you ready? That's the question. Because we will be. I promise you that.
The face of boxing.
Praise the face of boxing.
Fans have been searching for the next big thing. Someone to fill the massive shoes of legends like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
How do we truly determine the face of boxing?
Here we are. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
The face of boxing needs to be larger than the sport.
You talk about Netflix having the largest sporting event in history. You do not want to miss this. 2 of the largest symbols in boxing history competing against each other.
Face of boxing transcended the sport.
The face of boxing.
A cultural icon.
It needs to draw in new fans. It needs to disrupt what was a dying sport.
This will be the biggest combat sports shows, spectacles ever.
You know, they say that it's bigger than the Super Bowl. I believe that the whole world will be tuning in. It's gonna be one night to remember.
It needs to knock people the fuck out. That's what people want. It needs to be entertaining. It needs to be raw.
He's got a lot more to lose than Tyson.
Mike Tyson still looks scary, bro.
Mike Tyson,
I wouldn't want to fight Mike Tyson.
he is going to destroy him, and it is not even going to be close.
I'm going back to Dallas. I fought there. And I remember, that was fucking insane. That whole walk to the arena was so long because that place is so huge.
The face of boxing.
If I had to say who is the face of boxing now, I think the face of boxing
Has to transcend boxing.
Jake Paul is the face of boxing.
Coming to get it and pushing the limits. You better pray we ain't come to play. Went on a mission, you tunnel your vision. Now I can't hear what a hater say. Didn't believe they didn't need. Now they can see what time it is. Infinity, now you can see. High in the hills where I'm trying to live.
Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. In so many people's opinions, Amanda Serrano won that fight, including in my opinion. That makes this one of the most anticipated rematches in modern boxing history. Yeah, we're throwing the biggest event boxing's ever seen.
You don't want to miss this, because this is only going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And if you have Netflix, you get to watch it for free. Free. No pay-per-view, no paying $20, for free with your normal subscription.
Be there, be square. This is it. The most watched event ever.
Again, a major part of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it is to show others that they should fucking believe in themselves and think of the craziest goal possible. And even if they haven't done that thing a day in their lives, they can become the best in the world at it. I just came up with a crazy idea. Do you think I could beat Mike Tyson?
Fuck no.
No? Fuck. Like not even a year from now?
Yo, Mike Tyson just got shit he know how to do, bro. He's just
a dog.
Yeah. Like,
bro, I was just thinking Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Yep. That would be hilarious. And so, that's what I want people to take away.